In a coastal town where trains passed through but rarely stopped, lived a young girl named Mira, known for a strange habit: she collected goodbyes. While others feared farewells, Mira listened to them carefully, as if each goodbye carried something precious inside it. She wrote them down in a small blue notebook: whispered goodbyes at the station, tearful goodbyes at hospital doors, silent goodbyes exchanged through glass windows. To her, goodbyes were not endings. They were proof that something meaningful had existed. Mira learned this from her grandmother, who raised her after her parents left the town years ago, promising to return soon. Soon never came. But her grandmother once said, "A goodbye only hurts because love stayed longer than expected." When her grandmother passed away, Mira stayed at the station every evening, watching trains leave, listening to strangers speak their last words to someone they loved. She believed that if she gathered enough goodbyes, she might understand how to survive her own. As years passed, the town noticed Mira's quiet presence. Travelers began talking to her without knowing why. A soldier gave her his goodbye meant for his mother. A young woman gave her the goodbye she couldn't say to herself before starting a new life. Mira never interrupted. She simply listened and wrote. Her notebook grew thick, heavy with emotions no one else wanted to carry. Sometimes, at night, she read the goodbyes aloud to the sea, letting the waves keep what she could no longer hold. One winter evening, a train stopped unexpectedly. A man stepped down, tired eyes, familiar face. It was her father. Older, thinner, full of regret. He didn't know what to say. Mira waited. Finally, he whispered, "I don't know how to say goodbye anymore." Mira smiled gently and handed him the notebook. "Then read," she said. As he turned the pages, tears fell. He realized every goodbye he avoided had shaped the woman standing before him. Mira took a deep breath and spoke the hardest goodbye she had ever written, not to him, but to the girl who waited for people who never came back. The train left again, but Mira didn't feel empty. For the first time, she understood, collecting goodbyes had taught her how to let go. She closed the notebook, placed it on the station bench, and walked away. From that day on, travelers said the station felt lighter, as if someone had finally carried its sadness far enough to release it. And Mira? She didn't collect goodbyes anymore. She learned to stay.